Today's viewer questions are all about fondant, and the first one is from Esther in Cupertino, California. Can you use apricot glaze to stick fondant onto a cake?
Yes, you can. You can use buttercream icing if you want to, but apricot glaze gives an extra flavor to it. And I like apricot because it's a neutral color. Now, I've got some apricot jelly or jam that's right out of the container, and you can see there's lumps in there, so you do need to strain it. Otherwise, you'll have those lumps underneath your fondant and they'll show through. So what I find the easiest way to do is to heat it in the microwave, get it a little bit warm, and then actually just press it through, and then you'll pull, you know, this part down from below.
Sure.
Okay.
And you're going to show us how it's done, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then you can either use the silicone pastry brush, but sometimes those will actually leave a little line, so really getting back to the old-fashioned pastry brush is even better.
Sure.
So I've got this on a turntable, so it just makes it easier as you go around. And what happens is you're sealing in any of the holes that you have, and it'll dry and just makes it smooth as can be to be able to put the fondant over it with no bumps.
The next question is how do you make the fondant shiny? And this is from Anna from Clever, Missouri.
Well, usually people don't want their fondant shiny.
Okay.
So you just put a little bit of water and you brush on the fondant, and when it actually dries, it'll be much, much shinier. Now, if you accidentally get too much water on there, or you didn't, you accidentally got water on there, you can take some cornstarch and actually dust it on there.
Okay.
And let it soak it up, but then you'll have to brush it back off, otherwise you have the white.
Sure. And the final question is from Delores from Wilsonville, Oregon. How long is fondant good for?
Well, if you wrap it up really, really tightly, it'll last 2 months. Now, if it's a little bit dry, like this is dry, you can see I can't even press down in it. You might try to reconstitute it with some shortening, and if you mold it in together and mix it, and if it comes up like modeling clay, then you're good to go. If not, you really can't use it. And you have to remember that when this is actually packaged, it's in a foil pack to try to keep it airtight. The other thing is you can use either a Ziploc bag or you can use some kind of a container, but absolutely put plastic wrap around it. I probably like double or triple plastic wrap before I would put it in an airtight container, because you still have air in there.
Again, no freezer, no refrigerator, just sitting in.
No,
okay.
It gets shiny.
Okay, thank you very much, Nancy. And coming up next, some more treats for kids.
Next on Ask Nancy, working with rolled fondant.